Um, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button before we start. Um, Ever wonder how a man best known for boldly going where no one has gone before can surprise us with a smorgasbord of roles outside the Starship universe? William Shatner's journey is full of unexpected turns, showcasing his versatility across decades of cinema and television. Imagine a Canadian actor in the 1950s, just starting out taking on small roles that barely hinted at his future stardom. He worked hard in TV shows like The Twilight Zone, his talent gradually shining through uh, deep. Uh, um, it was in the early 60s that he landed the role that would make him legendary. Captain James T. Kirk, his portrayal of Kirk may have lasted only 3 seasons, but it forever etched his name in sci-fi history. Um, After the series ended, he didn't fade away, and instead he pivoted to movies, always ready to exhibit his acting chops in surprising ways beyond uh, the confines of space adventures. Did you know Shatner's voice could be just as commanding as his acting? In the animated film Osmosis Jones, he played Mayor Fleming, the villain whose silly yet wicked leadership caused chaos. His over the top delivery made a usually villainous character downright hilarious. In aviation comedy, he took on Commander Buck Murdoch in Airplane 2. Although the sequel was poorly received, Shatner's witty, self aware performance stood out. His brief appearance packs enough punch to remind us that even in a forgettable sequel, he's still a comedic ace. Switch gears to sports comedy with Dodgeball, where Shatner played a surprisingly funny role as the Dodgeball Chancellor. Not known for comedy, he surprised fans by embracing the quirky character with gusto, proving he's more than just a serious actor. Uh, uh, Back in the 70s, he starred in Big Bad Mama, a sexploitation crime flick, playing the charming crook. William J. Baxter, Shatner, showcased his ability to keep cool amidst chaos, splitting his focus between outright charisma and subtlety. Fast forward to his comedic talents. Uh, he appeared as a pageant host in Miss Congeniality. Despite a small part, Shatner brought charm and humor, effortlessly setting up the comedic moments other stars thrived in. Uh, it's a perfect example of his comedic range. And then there's Over the Hedge, where he voiced Ozzy, a hyperactive opossum. Um, his flamboyant delivery added comedic flair to the animated film, reminding us that Shatner's voice can deliver more than just lines. It can deliver laughs. Don't forget the campy Kingdom of the Spiders, where he faced off against menacing spiders as a veterinarian. Shatner's eccentric style kept the film engaging, especially for horror fans who, you know, enjoy a good dose of cheesy fun. Um, and then Shatner's appearance in The Devil's Rain is another like underrated gem. And playing Mark Preston, his intense performance lent gravity to a bizarre satanic story, blending horror and the supernatural. Often, before Captain Kirk, he played Captain Harrison Byers in Judgment at Nuremberg. and a subtler role, showcasing how seamlessly he can blend into an ensemble cast, yet leave a quiet mark. And perhaps his most controversial performance is in The Intruder, depicting a provocative figure inciting racial tensions. Uh, his captivating portrayal captured complex social themes, making it one of his most bold and powerful roles. While his career spans many genres, his versatility is undeniable. Whether voicing a villain, playing a comedic cameo, or portraying a serious character, Shatner's talent keeps surprising us. And here's a little joke to keep things light. Why did William Shatner refuse to fly commercial? Because he prefers to take the Starship. No boarding pass required. And just kidding, he's a legend who's flown into our hearts many times. And remember to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed the ride. Thanks for joining us on this journey through William Shatner's incredible career. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.